first, people care about cash flow, right? So there's no bad or good. I just want to show you the difference, and then you can pick the one that works for you. So here are two investments, the same amount, and then I use all these returns like a typical returns for this type of asset, right? So what I projected is here is just different distribution of cash flow, right? So assuming this is all 7-year investment, the blue one is the ATM. So you will see there's a high bar in the first year. The reason I will explain is because it gets great tax benefit. So when you get great tax benefit, it saves you a lot of money to pay to IRS. That's why the first bar, blue bar, is so high. And after that, from year 2 to year 7, it's almost the same. It's kind of like predictable cash flow, but this is not like a bond, because I will show you in return, a bond come nothing close to this one. It's still equity investment. The reason is because we are getting this tax benefit. If you're invested in a bond, you will not get this. So as a contrast, this orange line represent the typical cash flow for a multifamily deal. So before they sell it in final stage, you get typical it's like a 6 to 8%, although from last year, I see actually lower preferred return. So usually I put it 7%, right? So, and then when there's also you get the tax benefit in year 1 as well. However, it's not as close as the ATM deal. It's like half of it. And then in year 7, they have a huge sell, and then you get back your money, and then you also realize some return if the market is good, right? So that explains the cash flow distribution over the years. So it's up to you to decide which one works for you. But to me, my thought process is this. So because I am a little bit concerned about the long-term prospect, like 7 years from now, I don't know whether the real estate bubble will burst or not. So I am not that comfortable with the large cash flow at the end, because this is based on the projection, right? So what if 7 years from now, the economy is really bad and the real estate market it tanks, and then we probably cannot get it back. But on the other hand, I'm also very positive about short term, because Fed is printing money, right? It will support the economy. That's why I want to do some investment with short horizon, because then I get my money back, and then I can decide what to reinvest next, right? So for me, I prefer investment that I can get my money back as soon as possible. So that's why this ATM deal appealed to me, because you see that the annualized cash on cash is very high, it's 21%. So very soon you get your money back. You don't have to wait for the one last final sale, which has a lot of uncertainty, right? So other difference, I can talk to you later. But basically, that's the first difference comes from the distribution of the cash flow over the years.